Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to Wrestling Gab. That's Talitha. I'm Travis. It's Wednesday, and that means it's time for Dynamite.
Woo!
And on that note, we also probably have Charlotte Flair.
Monday night. I'm stuck on Monday night.
She loves Mondays. She likes the 3-hour shows and the pay-per-views. Those are her favorite.
No.
Anyways, it's AEW Dynamite, and we've also got Wednesday night NXT, and Charlotte Flair is going to be on there.
Oh, is shy.
If you're first time joining us, like. Well, you don't have to like. Just subscribe. You can like if you want.
Yeah, totally.
There's no rules. Stuff. There's no rules about liking.
Anyways, what we got going on?
Lots of subscribing.
Hey, we've got Harry in there. Hey,
what?
Harry. Nice to see you in the chat. We've got Dragon Steamboat. Hello, Dragon Steamboat. We got Brandon. Hey, Brandon.
Doing a little roll call.
We got Tom. Tom's in the chat. Hey, Tom. And we've got Kundan Kumar in the chat. Hello.
Nice.
And we've got Leaf Morning Dew.
There we go. It's good to see him back.
Hello, everybody.
He's getting started. We get Cody Rhodes gets whipped tonight.
Whipped. He's getting his motherfucking lashes.
If he wants a match with MJF.
He wouldn't want a match with MJF.
Well, MJF's the reason that he can't wrestle for the title ever again.
Right?
If that stands. Right. We'll see. But it does look like they're starting out the segment over there on NXT with Charlotte Flair.
Which is hilarious. They're like, it was last Monday. It was like 2 days ago, retards.
It was so 2 days ago.
They're like, last Monday.
Jon Moxley coming down to the ring with his eye patch. Arr.
Yeah.
Oh, he's still got both legs. I was thinking maybe do the peg leg thing.
Right, I was hoping for a parrot. I was hoping they're a parrot and then
like
they'd
a crow
start talking
or something.
Like a pirate. Because, he should.
Like Snow, like Jon Snow on the wall. He could have a big bird. You know what I'm talking about?
No, because I haven't gone to that part in any of the books yet.
Well,
I've only
he doesn't actually have the birds. I'm not telling you anything. There's just a bird that's associated with the wall.
That his brother can see through.
His brother could see through a bird?
Yeah,
his
brother,
the little boy.
See through, or half brother, or whatever.
All sorts of good stuff. Moxley's in the ring all by himself, but
he's just talking to the crowd, being like, "Hey, everybody."
Building up a little bit here because their pay-per-view is the 29th. It's a Saturday.
The 29th of this month?
Yep, it's on Leap Year Day.
Ooh, that means Revolution. They can't do it next year.
Not on that same day. They can only do it every 4 years.
Ooh.
It's that good of a pay-per-view.
That good. So, look.
Quad annual.
Over on NXT, they're coming down in a golf cart. Pete Dunne and Matt Riddle with her.
Golf cart, is it?
Yeah, isn't it?
I thought it was just one of those hunting rigs.
It looks like a golf cart thing to me.
Maybe it is. Yeah, it's got little wheels.
I'm like, don't look like something you take out anywhere.
Hey, they got their Dusty Rhodes Battle Royal trophy with them, though. Here comes Santana and Ortiz.
They're coming out.
Isn't it Ortiz that's going one-on-one with him?
Maybe. Does he have a flask?
Maybe.
Is that what he has around his neck?
It's where he keeps his magical
the WWE
liquid.
Guys have little cups, and he's like, I got me a flask.
That's how they roll.
We've got
it's around his neck, too.
Glenn Hunt in the chat.
Hey, Glenn. How you doing, boss?
Says, Killed Cross signs WWE NXT.
He does. He signs with NXT. Well, I don't know if he'll be on NXT. I hear both, that he'll be on NXT and the main roster, so we'll see how they handle that. Killer Cross is a big dude. I showed you him a few months ago.
Was he the one that you thought was going to AEW?
Yeah, everybody thought he would be going to AEW.
But he decided to sign
right, not the huge muscle guy.
Oh,
not Brian Cage. Not the one that looks like John Cena on steroids.
Harry's like, yo, he said hi, and now he's leaving.
All right.
He's like, alrighty, I'm heading out. I will see you guys on Friday.
We will see you on Friday, boss.
Well, thanks for stopping by. Have a fun, safe night out there.
Inner Circle stuff.
Chris Jericho. He's got some Jake Hagar and
they got all of them
happening.
Santana and Ortiz already out there.
Yes.
The whole Inner Circle's there.
No, there's more of them. Didn't he say he got a whole bunch more?
Those other 5 guys, nobody knows who they were.
Well,
I don't even know if they were wrestlers.
Who they are. Their
fans.
moms probably know who they are.
That's it. Their moms, that's it.
Harry's like, I told you I was swinging in. Well, that doesn't mean you'll leave right away.
That's
Sometimes
fine.
Swinging in means you're there for, longer
couple drinks.
a second. Just kidding. Go, leave. Go live life.
Couple drinks of the bubbly.
Bubbly drinking.
Speaking of the bubbly.
Or doesn't he like drink pickle juice? Harry's all for the pickles.
Well, I'm talking about...
And heavy syrup.
What's happening here? All right, so his eye patch is no longer like a normal eye patch. It's all bigger and triangle shaped.
It's like a triangle one.
He didn't want to look like a pirate anymore.
Maybe the other one isn't made for wrestling attire, and this one's more friendly for wrestling attire. And he has to keep looking over there so he can see.
Because he doesn't have periph or depth perception.
Right? So is this like part of his little gimmick? Or did he really get like a really bad eye injury?
They didn't actually hit the eye. It was like 1.5 inches above the eye. He was peeking out of it last week.
Oh, okay.
Remember?
Was that last week?
Yeah.
We've got Luke in the chat. Hey
Luke.
Nice
it's good to see
ya.
Luke in here.
How are you doing?
You back on your feet?
Did you get over your slight concussion? Are your bones mending? Do you look like a black and blue bruise everywhere?
Is it yellowing?
Like, what the hell happened? Did you fall? Said it happened at work. Well, your lady let us know that it happened at work. So it's like...
Maybe he's stage diving.
He was stage diving and nobody was there to help him.
But off from the lighthouse.
He was doing a trust fall and... and it didn't work out so well. So, is this Ortiz that's in there? Is that who's in the... Is that Ortiz? Or is that Santana?
Yes, it's Ortiz.
Oh, I'm like, do you know?
I was waiting for him to confirm it.
Oh.
But I didn't want to turn the volume up too loud.
Oh.
I just know that one's Santana and Ortiz, but now I know. And I was pretty sure Ortiz is the older one.
His fluffy hair. He decided to get rid of his braids again. How fluffy.
He's all sorts of
He's
street
like,
cred.
I'm natural.
He had a flask coming down to the ring as a necklace. It's like a water canteen.
Luke says, I'm only on for a little bit, still resting and recovering, and no, still on bed rest. Oh.
No doing laps at your local gym.
And he's like, it looked like I fought King Kong. Shit, dude, that sucks. And we've got Doth in the chat. Doth Vita.
Hey, it's good to see him back too.
Hello. He says, hey, what's good, guys?
The wrestling's good tonight. We
Chocolate
got Ortiz.
peanut butter ice cream with bananas.
That's what she had for dinner.
It was delicious.
Like a real thing.
I did it.
Anyways, we got Ortiz versus Moxley.
Yeah, and we've got Pete Dunne and Matt Riddle over on NXT talking about their win of the trophy.
I wonder if he ever gets athlete's foot.
I'm pretty sure he probably has, and probably hopefully sprays his feet.
He just keeps
it.
tough acting to acting with him at all times.
Luke says, no, I was harnessed up 150 feet in the air working on a lighting rig when it fell, taking me with it. Then lights and speakers fell on me. That's terrifying.
It's a long way down.
Yeah.
Riding the speaker.
Yeah, I don't think that's what was happening. Is he going to poke his other eye?
Oh, no, he's rubbing his hurt eye.
He's like, I'll help you get it so it feels better.
That's what he needs, a thumb to the real eye, like his good eye. And he's like, I can't see it. He'd be like,
who wouldn't do that?
Jean-Claude Van in the Kumite.
Right? He's
Frank
like,
Dukes.
somebody spit
He's
in
like,
my
nah. It's like this long dramatic, and it's like slow motion. They're like,
Yes.
nah.
Yes. I've seen that movie many times to know.
I could watch it right now.
I'm sure you
Maybe I
could.
should.
Right? Let's do it. Nobody wants to watch wrestling.
Put it in picture.
Put it on the top.
Go over here.
Blood sport it is. Luke's like, if you think it's terrifying, try being in my shoes now. I wouldn't even have been up there. I have a problem with heights. I haven't conquered that fear yet. I'm going to be watching that. You know that, right? I'm going to be like, what's going on up there? This is so awesome.
Picture in picture is so beautiful.
Why is it going backwards? That's crazy.
That's normal.
No, it's not.
It's not?
No, look, the stunts are coming this way. It's kind of creepy. Anyways, Leaf Morning Dew says, well, did you win your match at least, Luke? Oh, I don't think he had a match. He just...
Yeah, against King Kong.
Oh, yeah, against King Kong. Well, he survived, so I guess he won in a way.
Like, who's better, King Kong or Godzilla? Isn't that coming? Who's going to win? Is it like... what I see happening is there's going to be like a common bad guy. So the two are going to fight each other, and it's going to be like a draw. They're both going to get beat up pretty bad.
Right.
And then they're both going to team up and go after the common bad guy.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Like Mecha Godzilla or something.
So they have Angel Garza over on NXT.
Yeah, that's where he's from. He wrestled on Raw, though.
Yeah, he did.
Against Mysterio.
Yeah.
But it looks like Mysterio might be out a month. There's a few people that got busted for substance abuse. I don't know their names quite yet, but that's why they think Samoa Joe's gone. Rey Mysterio's gone.
Oh.
You're not going to see him for a while. And there might even be a couple more names. I haven't looked at all the local gossip. That's the wrong word. The updated gossip on that to see if there was actually a list of names that was released.
Right.
For the suspensions. I just know that we know that the Hammerlock DDT brings on a 30-day suspension, and a few guys were suspended, and we haven't seen Samoa Joe for a minute.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to him. He didn't get a DDT on him, whatever.
No, he just got in a match and got a little bit of
right.
pain handed to him.
Leaf was letting Luke know it's just a bad joke. And Darth says, first riddle. Oh, we got riddles. And then Glenn has our WrestleMania 36 on TV. Yeah, it's going to happen.
So, will it, though? Like, I read something about that, about it being on, like, what would happen if they put WrestleMania on TV, like the Super Bowl? What would the ratings be?
I don't know.
Like, what kind of a spectacular event could that be if they put it on
might
normal television?
Well, considering that the only people that really watch are the people who have subscriptions, so you could say that every person who has a subscription to their site gets it, right?
Right.
So they're not, I mean, unless they've already done it and they can't do another free one, so they have to buy it on pay-per-view.
Okay.
So they could possibly, like, triple their numbers if they had it just on TV and everybody could watch it.
Right. They would have to obviously get sponsors or something to make it work, like commercials.
Yeah.
And stuff. But it would be pretty interesting to see. I wouldn't mind watching it. Do some big commercials. I know it's the second largest sporting event in the world when it comes to revenue for the city that it's in. The Super Bowl brings the most money.
Right.
Like, so if the Super Bowl's in your town, that whole week, there's parties, there's festivals, there's a whole thing. WrestleMania is the second biggest. So a lot of cities want WrestleMania in their city.
Right.
And so they bid for it.
Yeah.
So why not have it on TV?
Yeah, why not? Luke said when they did the old King Kong versus Godzilla movie, there were two endings. The American and English versions had King Kong win. In the Asian version, Godzilla was the winner.
I remember.
Because we've seen both, haven't we?
I'm pretty sure I have them recorded out there right now. I could watch that on that one over there.
Darth is saying that Angel is the next Eddie Guerrero. So he's going to get fired by WWE too.
Eddie Guerrero didn't get fired. He died.
I thought he got fired from WWE at one point.
Eddie Guerrero? Not that I'm aware of.
Really? They talked about it on the Vicky Guerrero's chat.
I mean,
they
all left at some point, like, but they always come back.
That's fine, but he was let go, and then he might have came back later. But what I understood from the stuff that they did on the thing, but that's okay.
Well, I don't think that's where he was going.
Right.
Like that he's going to get fired.
Right.
He's talking about how he's going to be the next.
Right. Leaf says,
Latin
don't say
star.
that, Darth. I don't want him to die.
Right.
The Fiend Bray Wyatt's in the chat. Hey, The Fiend.
Hey, Fiend.
Says the Universal Champion is in the chat, and the Korn concert was amazing.
Good deal.
Tyler had fun, and we saw about 30 to 50 people get kicked out once Korn came on stage.
What they get kicked out for?
I don't know. He says, so Travis, favorite Korn song, by the way, Rub. Ah!
Rub.
Rub. Luke says the ratings would skyrocket at least for the first time. I bet they would have Super Bowl-like ratings if they put WrestleMania on
That
TV.
would be crazy if they got anything, even half of what the Super Bowl is.
Right.
Because, I mean, you got 3 million people maybe watching Raw every once in a while.
Is he going to poke his eye out? An eye for an eye? Ew, John Moxley's got keys. Is he going to poke
He's going
Santana's
Santana's eye?
Well, he had to beat up both of them in the thing there. Is he going to start poking him in the eyeball?
He's going Old Testament. He did.
Oh,
he went Old Testament.
He poked his eye. And now he's running for his life. They're after him. Chris Jericho's like...
What a cowardly move.
He's like, I can't run that fast with all this garb on.
My favorite Korn song. Oof. I have no clue. I don't know if I know... I mean, I know Korn songs. I just don't know their names. I don't think I've listened to a Korn song in 20 years.
Right.
Maybe 15, 17 years.
Yeah. I haven't either for a while. Dar said third, I think, is MLB. Not sure what he was saying before.
Biggest sports, maybe? Or just biggest
he
draws?
said Darth Vader is WrestleMania 36 on Fox. I don't think it
as
is.
of right now, I haven't heard anything except for that, like, a little thing that, like, how cool would it be? I don't know if there's any facts.
Right.
It would be awesome if they would do it.
It would be fantastic.
And it would even be
if
cooler
did.
if they did it on a Saturday, so you don't have to work the next day.
True. Right.
Like, I say that about the Super Bowl all the time. Why don't they just do it on a Saturday? There's nothing that day.
That's funny.
Although it's called Super Bowl Sunday, but you can still call it Super Bowl Saturday. Like, nobody's going to complain if you moved it to Saturday. Purists aren't going to be like, well, I'm not watching it then. You know? Like, they have nothing to lose except for people can go to work on Monday instead of miss it.
Right. True. I'd be happier if it was on a Saturday. It's a really long show.
The Super Bowl or WrestleMania?
WrestleMania and Super Bowl. Both of them. Super Bowl's not too bad.
They're trying to check out his retina.
Oh, he's broken.
He's been stabbed by a Ford key.
He's never, ever going to see out of that eye ever again. There says Eddie Guerrero was in WCW, then WWE, then left WWE in 2001 to join ROH for 2 to 3 months, then got signed by WWE again.
Right.
Cool beans. The Fiend says that they got busted for weed and meth, plus somebody tried to light a fire in the mosh pit. What a bunch of idiots. I mean, seriously.
What is
I'm going to go to a concert to enjoy myself. I'm going to start a fire in the mosh pit. You know what? That sounds like a really great idea. No.
Let's just hurt people. I'm going to bring a torch.
Right? Like,
flamethrower.
We got Britt Baker versus Yuka Sakazaki tonight.
Yeah.
Sorry. At least I can say her first name correctly. Yuka.
It's a peninsula.
Darth Vader wants to know who is your favorite band.
Like, I have different bands for different genres because I like all kinds of music. So country, it'd be Alabama, but that's not what they're talking about.
Like your favorite band. What's your favorite?
My favorite 80s bands, Def Leppard. My favorite 60s, 70s band is probably Creedence. And my favorite modern... I don't think there is bands nowadays, is there? Is there a band nowadays?
Sure.
Who?
I don't know. Maroon 5's a band.
Is that like a...
But they were kind of like before nowadays.
I was going to say, that's probably from the early 2000s.
But they have hits nowadays.
Whew. Did I like any bands? I like Nirvana.
Now. They're doing the best friends with sexy Chucky T, Orange Cassidy, and Trent Locke with Orange Cassidy hanging out with them. Excuse me.
What are you talking about?
Oh, they're having the SCU in this match now.
Like
the
it's a tag
SCU
team
and
match?
the best friends. Yeah.
Or is it
It's the SCU versus the best friends.
Oh, okay, that's what you're trying to say.
I did say it.
I thought you meant they were teaming up together to go against somebody else.
No, they hate each other. Why would they team up?
Well, that's what I did. That's why I made sure I asked 7 times.
Luke says WrestleMania has never not been on pay-per-view. If it was on network television, it would have crazy ratings because people who have heard about wrestling but never saw pay-per-view would tune in.
Yeah, they would watch
exactly.
it.
I mean, people would just be like, "What the hell is this?"
Yeah,
and then they'd complain about it at work the next day. Oh my God! Did you see?
Did you see on TV what they were doing?
Because there was these weirdo guys in their underwear.
You know,
running
since
around,
now
people.
now that it's on Fox, they could do their reality shows that they were doing before, and I think they would work because people love those elimination shows. You know, the one with the Rose and the guy, the Bachelor or whatever, and Bachelorette.
Yeah.
They could do those types of shows with the wrestlers, and it would work.
True.
She's against it, but I think it would work.
Reality TV is stupid. The Fiend says, plus Korn did the song One by Metallica. One is like their newest. Like one of their new ones, isn't it?
Metallica's?
One.
By Metallica?
Yeah, when was that? When did that song come out?
Mid-'80s. It's one of my favorite songs.
is it?
Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Landmine has taken my sight, taken my speech, taken my hair, and taken...
That one's called One, huh?
Yeah. It's where he's talking in Morse code. It's like the song, the music videos from like this old like 1960, or not even that, probably 1950s war movie. And the guy had been blown up and he can't communicate at all. And so somehow, and I'm not sure exactly how, he's doing Morse code.
Huh.
Whether it's his eye movement or
Yeah.
some sort of a breathing movement or whatever. But the medic doctor finally at the end, he's like, that's Morse code. Well, what's he saying? Kill me, over and over. And then they walk out of the room, and I think the nurse kills him. It's a really, really bad, disturbing war movie. But yeah, One is the song.
You mean the music video?
The actual show.
Oh.
And then the Metallica did it, but they put that show in their music video for that song.
Terrifying.
Probably like 86, 85, 83. It's on MTV. So and MTV was what, 81?
Yeah.
Radio kill, or video killed the radio star. That was their first song ever.
Yes. Yeah, it was. Totally was. They're saying they're moving WrestleMania to Saturday. Are they?
I'll be okay with it. I noticed that on the 16th they're doing an NXT show, which is on a Sunday. So they're moving NXT shows to Sundays. And they've been on Saturdays, you know, for the last little while, whenever they've been doing their pay-per-views.
Huh. Dar says, there's rock bands today. Slipknot still goes, and Greta Van Fleet still goes. My favorite band ever is Led Zeppelin. And my favorite metal band is Metallica.
Yeah, I was going to say Metallica. I said Nirvana for that, but Cobain died. I don't know. Has Metallica came out with anything since, like, the mid-90s? I kind of, like, stopped music, so I have a hard time with that stuff.
I thought they came out with a newer one in the 2000s, but it was like, ugh.
Was it? I wouldn't have any clue.
I thought they did, but maybe I'm wrong in my time frames. I don't know. Mike Bleezy is in the chat. Hi,
hey,
Mike Bleezy.
How you doing, boss? You like AEW or NXT better? Let us know.
He gave us a comment, though, of WrestleMania 1 and maybe 2 were not on pay-per-view. They were on closed-circuit television.
Yeah, sort of the same thing. It's what pay-per-view started. But fact, they didn't call it pay-per-view back then, and I did watch it.
Is bloody.
Yeah,
Ew.
because he's beating people up.
Gross. He's got blood all over him. Ugh. He has herpes. Herpes all over himself.
It's AIDS.
AIDS. He's got AIDS all over him. Dar said, the one sounds like a machine gun, and my favorite Metallica song is either Nothing Else Matters or Wherever I May Roam.
Oh, both such good songs.
Right? Luke says, at the Chiefs Super Bowl parade today, Travis Kelce was wearing the official WWE World Heavyweight Championship belt that Triple H gave them. It had Chiefs nameplate and Arrowhead logos. Kelce was also doing the double-fisted Stone Cold thing with Eric Fisher while wearing the belt. Nice. They're like, we're fans.
I like that. They're doing that in Houston for their party, too, like when Houston won the World Series a while back. That's the only parade that I've watched in sports. That's the only reason I can say that. Did they?
No, but that's what people will say.
They won Game 7 in L.A.
Right? The Fiend says, darkness imprisoning me, all that I see, absolute horror, I cannot live, I cannot die, trapped in myself, body by holding cell. And he said, yes, they did. Hardwired to Self-Destruct is their new one.
Nice. I'd have to listen to it. My sister was super deep into that stuff. She's about 6 years older than I am. And she loved Metallica and Ozzy Osbourne and a lot of the 80s bands. And I love a lot of the 80s music. And I'm trying to remember bands in the 90s besides Limp Bizkit,
Bush,
Korn.
Live.
See, I didn't
Or are
listen
you
to...
talking about heavy metal?
Well, yeah. What was the one? Smashing Pumpkins, they were good. I like them. I watched, I got the pay-per-view of Woodstock, the 25th year one. So it was like 95 or whatever.
Yeah.
That one was really good. I got that one on pay-per-view. I guess it would have been 94. And all the bands that played there, I kind of fell in love with a lot of those bands that I didn't even really like. They even had a few rappers on there. I'm trying to remember who they were. Who are the Mexican guy? Well, actually, I don't even know if they were Mexican.
Sublime?
They jumped up and down. Smoked weed all the time. That's all they talked about. Oh, my gosh. Hits from the bong. I don't have my phone, so it kills me. Anyways, look up Hits from the Bong. Oh, my gosh.
I bet you all the people out there could tell you. They could look it up for you and tell you what it is. Anyways, Zara said that Metallica had 3 albums in 2000s and 2, I think, in 2010s. Saint Anger is the best album during those times. And then Luke said that Metallica released an album a couple of years ago. Then they released a movie with their music as the soundtrack.
Huh. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I kind of stopped with the music thing in about 2002-ish, 2003. So I've put it in my planner. I listen to modern day music an hour a week now. So I sit through it and try to...
He's being contaminated.
Try to catch up on what's happening. What I feel like music is, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, like a computer algorithm of what people listen to, and then they've made the beat, and then they just change whatever the instrument is to suffice whatever genre they're looking for. Mm-hmm. And then they have other people write their songs, so there's no real soul or connection to the actual artist. And then it's just catchy. That's how I rate music nowadays when I'm listening to it. Because, I mean, half of it's computer. Like, some of it, like, you can tell it's not even their voices. Mm. I mean, I know Cher was doing that a little bit, too. That, I live in life after love. It was like you could tell it was a computer or whatever. But, I mean, Cher could sing. Like, we knew Cher could sing before that. But, anyway. Wow. I don't know.
What's happening in wrestling right now?
Is that what they're saying?
No, they're not saying that. I just want an update.
Okay. I'll have to watch for a few minutes to figure it out.
I don't know the SCU guys' names.
Frank Kazarian and Scorpio Sky.
Okay. So, Scorpio Sky. No.
Scorpio's right there in the red pants. Right there.
Yeah.
Orange Cassidy. What's he going to do?
I don't know, but he's over there going to do something.
Oh, he's just laying down with him, just relaxing.
He's like, this is nice.
Taking it seriously, because that's what he's known for.
It was one of the best friends, guys. That's who it was. Excuse me. That's why. Anyways, Luke said Kelsey also dropped a motherfucker bomb on live network TV. He was doing a speech and the networks were not ready. That's funny. Luke saying some of the bands are Godsmack, Soundgarden, Typo Negative, Live, Rob Zombie, White Zombie, Body Count, just a few 90s rock metal bands.
Right. I remember 2 or 3 of those.
Dar says Nirvana, Green Day, Guns N' Roses, Weezer, Oasis, Blur, Blink-182.
There you go.
Is that the one?
No,
Metallica,
no, the one I'm talking
Pantera,
about are rappers.
Steel Panther were 90s bands. Yeah,
Steel Panther.
I never listened to the rapping ones.
That's funny. So I didn't know that Steel Panther was like a real band. And like, well, no, because I see them on YouTube. And I'll be flipping through. I'll see them on YouTube. And all they do is like bring up girls on stage and make them show their boobs. But they show it on YouTube. I'm like, I've never heard of this band before. And so I even asked my sister because she was a huge 80s band freak.
Right.
And she didn't know them. And I'm like, were they a real band, or are they just a band now of a bunch of guys pretending to be like 80s, 90s rockers? 'Cause that's what it looked like to me.
That's funny. The Fiend says Nick Cannon versus Eminem would be a good rap battle.
Nick Cannon? Is he a good rapper? Isn't that the one that married, what's her name? Mariah Carey?
Nick Cannon?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one she had babies with.
Huh. He's a rapper?
I guess. I have no idea.
Or is he just playing around?
I thought he sang, but I don't know.
I didn't know he
It's the
did
Fiend.
either.
I don't know if he's playing around.
I mean, obviously he's probably famous somehow because he married Mariah Carey. But
I'm sure he's a singer.
He was
though.
probably famous before he married Mariah Carey.
Yes.
Is what I'm trying to say. She didn't just marry.
Wasn't he
nobody.
like in one of those groups or something?
I have no idea.
I don't know either. Anyways, Darth wants to know: do you listen to Post Malone?
Ooh, guy with the tattoos on his face.
Yes.
I think I've heard one of his songs, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no.
He figured it out at least.
Well, the only reason post, that's a 5 in basketball or a 4 plays the post, and Karl Malone was a 5 or 4 for the Utah Jazz. So Post Malone, so it makes a lot of sense to me. Very relatable to Karl Malone.
Yeah. And then Luke's saying that Taylor Swift writes her own music,
Yes.
sings her lyrics, and plays a lot of the instruments.
Taylor Swift is 1 in a million. Like,
And Darth doesn't agree. He says Taylor Swift, in my opinion, is one of the worst artists I ever heard. And then Leaf Morning Dew also says Taylor Swift doesn't write all her own music. So
well, I know that she did. Like, she was really good at it, and she wrote her own stuff. But I know that she did go pop, and so I don't know if she still does. So I can't argue it.
Well, Luke's saying that she does write it. She just invites co-writers and co-producers, but she writes all of her own music.
Right. She probably has a final say.
She probably has people that come
something.
in and put in their 2 cents, I'm sure. The Fiend's letting us know that Tyler's eating a pineapple pizza.
Woo! Isn't that called something like a Hawaiian?
Maybe he's just eating pizza with just pineapple. Pineapple.
He just had a
Pineapple on
banana
it.
and ice cream for dinner.
Hey, that's way better than fucking pineapple pizza. But he's watching Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. He must not have to work tonight.
Oh my gosh.
What?
I still can't think of that stinking group's name.
I don't know. Luke was telling us that Body Count was a rap metal band that was led by Ice-T.
I remember Body Count. Cop Killer.
And Leaf says that Miley Cyrus is so underrated. She is incredible.
It's The Climb. That's literally the only song I know of hers. She did have a couple. So it looks like the SCU one.
The SCU one?
SCU.
Did they pin the best friends?
Yeah.
No way.
Looks like Trent got pinned. Oh.
They're back to their winning ways.
Oh,
They're
shit.
getting beat up by some guys. Who are these people?
The Dark Order.
Oh, the Dark Order came down. to
Dark
beat
Order's
all of
in
them
there.
up.
Let's see if they can land their punches.
And they aren't being picky about who they're beating up. They're beating up everybody that's in.
They don't discriminate.
No discrimination.
They will take anybody.
They're like, we hate all of you equally.
I keep coming up with Sonic, but that's not their name.
Yeah.
Cypress Hill.
Cypress Hill.
Holy crap, that would... Like, I literally have been thinking about that for 15 minutes. Whew.
I don't know what's going on.
Like, I started liking them a little bit because of the Woodstock. It was just a good show. It was like 3 days straight. We stayed awake and drank alcohol.
The Fiend's like Matt Hardy and the Dark Order? Question mark.
Oh, Orange Cassidy's in there.
What's he gonna do?
He'll probably take them all out.
He has lethal kicks. He lethally
They're terrified
will
of him. You can
kick-
see that he's backing them all up.
He lethally kicks people right in the shin, and it's terrifying. I mean, it's extremely terrifying.
What's even funnier
is
is when he turns and gets his momentum off the rope and then comes back and hits people. That's what's even
He
funnier.
actually took his sunglasses off to like look at him.
Ooh.
Like, what? And he's like, "Don't you want to
Who
wear
likes
a
Orange
mask?"
Cassidy out there? I know a lot of people just hate this dude.
Hey, Orange Cassidy.
Oh, shit.
Oh crap!
He just got jacked.
Oh, that's not very nice. They're gonna stomp on his sunglasses. Blaine's
I love
brain
hearing Tony
splattering.
Schiavone's voice in wrestling. It just brings back some old memories. Okay, you're alone. So they're scared of one dude. Is it because he's bald? So Christopher Daniels came down and saved Orange Cassidy by himself.
We started a war in the chat about Taylor Swift.
That's fine.
Because now Darth is saying she's not one of the best-selling artists of all time. The top 10 are Elton John, AC/DC, Billy Joel, Michael Jackson, Pink Floyd, the Eagles, the Beatles, Garth Brooks, Elvis Presley, and Led Zeppelin.
Right. And, you know, you can't use modern day people in that list because everything sells more now.
Right.
Like, and everything's more expensive. So you just have to go off raw numbers and you'd have to do average per population, I think, like to make it fair.
Right.
You know, when Michael Jackson and those guys were making records, how many people were actually buying? You know, what was the population of the United States? How many were sold in America? What was the population of Britain? How many were sold in Britain? And you do a ratio to make it fair.
Yeah.
If not, you're going to say that one rapper nowadays is the #1 selling artist ever.
Right. And Luke said that that's not an accurate list. You have to include tours and other special events.
Right. Yeah, there's a lot of things that could go into that stuff, but it's just whoever you like. Like Pink Floyd, like, they're awesome. I forget about them. I never put them in any list.
Why?
Ever.
Their
Holy
music is so
shit.
good. It's like some of...
Comfortably Numb, literally every time I hear it, changes my life.
I know you don't like them, but it's like some of the songs from the Rolling Stones. Just
Not a huge Stones
some
fan.
of them.
I do like some of their songs, though.
Right? It's kind of like me and the Beatles. I like some of their songs, but I'm not a huge fan. And I know everybody's like, what? I don't like it. It's like, eh.
She doesn't like Sunlight either.
I don't know what it is
It's
about their... What?
I'm teasing. The Beatles.
I
don't like Oxygen. I don't like Sunlight.
I know I'm a vampire. I would rather be in a dark room. It's okay. But I don't burn up when I go out in the sun.
Right?
I can eat garlic. In fact, I love garlic.
We built a deck. She's went out there like 3 times. She's like, no. No, thank you.
Dark says, comfortably numb makes me feel high, and listen to it and makes me feel happy.
Oh my gosh, like I just love that song. Like I said, it changes my life every time I hear it.
That's funny.
Like the whole time I thought it was one dude singing. Then I read about the song and it's 2 dudes singing the whole, and I'm like, oh, I guess that is 2. I just thought he was talking and then singing and then talking and then singing.
Let's see. Even the Fiend said, I would rather take the 10 lashes that Cody will be getting tonight than him getting it in front of his family. Right?
Yeah. Take it for him.
But it looks like we're going to have the Britt Baker one next.
Right. I couldn't remember her first name. Yuka.
Yuka.
It's like Yucatan Peninsula.
Sakazaki?
Yeah.
Sakazaki is how you spell her
How do you
last
spell
name.
first name?
Yuka. Yuka.
And, okay, now go ahead.
Sakazaki. Zaki.
Boom. Boom. There's some stuff going on in the chat.
No.
Everybody.
Glenn says WWE 2K20 Universe Mode PS4 pay-per-view Halloween Havoc May 24th, 2020 Sunday Night Raw and SmackDown. Woo! Good information.
That's what I need to do is play the actual video game. I haven't bought the new one, huh?
No, we haven't bought the new one.
Bought last year's. Pretty sure it's still in the plastic. Not 100% sure it's still in the
I
plastic.
really want to play some video games too. I keep telling myself I'm going to do it, and then we don't.
You got to put it in a planner. Like, you got to put it in your schedule, or it's just not going to happen.
Yeah. I really want to go back and play old school shit like PSO. I love that stupid game. Phantasy Star Online. my favorite on the fucking Nintendo Cube.
GameCube. You can play it on the
GameCube.
Wii now, though, right?
Yes. I got the one Wii that you can. Because I'd gotten 2 different Wiis, right? Remember?
Demok.
And I'd gotten the one, and then the other one, the one I had gotten, because I thought it would, wouldn't. And then the one I got you did, so I switched them. So I gave you the one that doesn't do the old stuff, so I could play my.
And then I bought the old-fashioned Mike Tyson's Punch-Out and Mario Brothers, and then I gave it to my mom, basically. I didn't really give it to her, but she plays it. I'm pretty sure she's done with it. I should probably just get it back.
Really? You think she's done?
Well, I mean, she doesn't play it.
Oh.
She just watches freaking the tablet all day. She brings that thing back like twice a week.
That's kind of funny.
I fill it up with, what is it, like 100 and something hours? And she watches it in a half a week.
What I think is so funny
that's not even
is
possible.
that she comes over and she's like, I'm so busy, I can't do anything.
Yeah, because she's watching TV.
Because you're fucking watching your goddamn TV on your stupid tablet all day.
She binge watches every single movie that's out there to binge watch.
That's just insane. Your mom needs a different hobby. It's a good thing. It's probably... I hope your grandma lives another year or so. God willing. Because it gives your mom something to fucking do.
I know. She's like...
She hates it so much, but it's like, fucking take care of your mom. She fucking took care of you.
Right. She tries to use that one. Like, she'll use that every once in a while, but she's just so negative when it comes to that stuff.
96-year-old woman. She deserves to be taken care of.
She'll be 97 in a few months.
Sweetest lady. I need to write her a letter. Write letters. Anyways, Luke's saying the latest WWE game is fun, but so glitched. There are YouTube vids about the glitches. I know, right? When it first came out, Luke, and they were showing all the stupid pictures. It was hilarious. Travis was like, look at what this ref's doing.
He's got Charlotte in the 69.
And you're just like, what the hell?
That's pretty funny.
That's pretty funny.
So we've never seen her.
This is her debut.
Oh.
They showed it on Instagram. Tonight is her debut against Britt Baker. Yuka Sakazaki.
So is Britt just going to beat the shit out of her then? Because she's a heel.
Yeah, now she's supposed to be so mean and bad. She's the magical girl. That is why she is dressed like, what do you call it? A genie that comes out of a lamp. She looks like she's
Christina Aguilera, late 90s?
Yes, basically. Totally. Let's see. The Fiend says, Aaron must have found out that the Fiend of Columbus will be facing him in his first match. Yeah, I have no idea where Aaron is.
Yeah, that is weird that Aaron's not here. I just thought of that.
I'm not sure if he's, maybe he's actually doing whatchamacallit. What do you call that?
Fortnite.
Yeah, that's it. Fortnite.
Throw something out there. I have no idea.
Maybe it's actually a wrestling practice.
Oh. Look how tiny she is. She might be an opponent for Riho pretty soon.
She's very short, but she's a little bit thicker than Riho.
Holy crap, she's as tall as the ropes. That's 4 feet, by the way. The ropes are 4 feet.
Darth is saying Comfortably Numb has the best guitar solo ever.
Oh. Like I said, seriously, that song changes my life. And I listen to it on at least twice a week.
Yeah.
Old Voldemort.
I don't even think about that when I want to listen to music anymore. I used to just go, here's a CD and throw it in my player and stuff, but I don't do that in that car. I don't play it. I should take all of my CDs and put all of it on a stupid thumb drive because I can hook that up to my car.
It's already in there. Yeah,
I already have that hookup, so I should just do it. Just get the computer going and be like, oh, I want to take these and put it all over this. Take all my books, I have books of CDs and put it on there so I have it.
Right.
All my stolen music.
Yeah, without having Aaron in here, we don't get to hear a lot about Aubrey. This would be his wife. Should I play Aaron for a minute?
Oh my God, she's my second wife. Oh, I love her
She's
so
so
much.
hot.
She's so amazing. She talks to me on Instagram. I love her. Oh my gosh. Oh, Aubrey, you're my second wife. Oh, I shouldn't talk like that. I'm going to be a dad soon, so I shouldn't talk like that.
Hopefully he's not listening.
We're just teasing you, Aaron. You're a good kid. Dar says, you guys should do like a 2K20 or TW series of GM mode, and you guys book against each other.
Right? I can only imagine trying to play video games.
The Fiend. She looks yummy.
Right?
She looks so good. I love her and her hats when she wears them backwards. There's a lot of pictures like that on her Instagram.
Always. Like, I get it constantly on my Instagram. She's the one that's always posting.
Uh-huh. She's like, I don't know.
Her and Eva Marie, I think I get more filled up on my thing than anybody else. Oh, except for
Luke's asking, have they said anything about Charlotte and Rhea yet? They kind of mentioned
they
something.
started the show out with a recap of
happened
Monday, but they didn't
on Raw.
They didn't bring either one of them out.
Yeah, they didn't bring anybody out for that or anything. They just kind of showed their little recap of what happened.
I'm pretty sure it'll end the show.
Right, and then they just came out with.
Oh God, she's just pulling her hair. How is that legal?
I don't know.
Referee wasn't breaking it.
How is it legal for her to like put her hand in
One,
people's
two,
mouths?
three.
Ugh.
She got her.
Wow.
Britt Baker just lost.
Britt Baker lost to the new girl Yuka. She's like, "Are you okay?"
She won it.
Great.
It was like a fruit.
It was a fruit.
Holy
like
crap!
Holy fruity.
The arsonist has all the
Darth
feet.
is like, talk to you later. I gotta go do personal stuff. Sweet personal.
Personal stuff.
What is it? Tell us all about it. Just kidding.
Post your personal stuff.
What's your personal stuff? Tell us. What do you have to do?
Britt Baker better beat her up.
She is. She's gonna beat her with a ring bell.
Oh God!
Cha! Got her right in the back.
Ricky Steamboat stuff here.
She's like, I hate you so bad right now.
Randy Savage Steamboat.
Okay,
Randy Savage
so,
is driving
like,
that into his neck.
She has like a different type of tanning on her arms and legs and her body, right? It's like an orangish kind of brown. Well, she has tight stuff on too, but her like skin up above. Okay. So like her makeup doesn't match on her face, and so her face looks like she's sick because of the color of her skin below. So she looks like she's dying. See? She looks like she's got the sickness.
She's got the novel coronavirus.
She's down with the sickness. That's a song you haven't heard for a while.
I have to watch that
sickness.
zombie movie. I'm so sensitive to dreams now. Like, I can't read anything or I dream about it. Dream about getting attacked by grizzly bears last night after reading The Revenant. She broke out her teeth.
Oh.
She took her teeth out. That's disgusting. Britt broke her teeth out.
For real?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh. Is that her real teeth?
Well, they're probably it's a movie. Can you play along that this is a movie?
I am playing along with it.
Okay.
What the hell's your problem?
Is it real?
Yeah, is that her real teeth?
It's wrestling. Yes, it's her real teeth. She's bloody.
Oh, poor girl. That sucks. Clint Hunt says WWE 2K20 Universe Mode, PS4 pay-per-view. Sunday, Cyber March 1st, 2020 card matches. Woo! Interesting info.
She reads way too fast for me to even realize what she's even talking about.
He's just giving information.
About video games?
Universe Mode, PS4, the pay-per-view on Sunday, whatever Sunday that is later on.
Britt Baker has herpes all over her hand now.
Simplex 10.
AIDS.
She's got the AIDS.
So she broke her teeth out.
That's terrifying.
Granted, it has something to do with that she's a dentist. Like maybe she needed it pulled or something. Like
maybe. She's like, I know to say it, they don't do very good dentistry in Japan. I'm guessing she's Japanese.
She's like, whack, hits her in the face with a ring bell, busts her teeth out. She's like, I'll fix it. Let me stick my hand in there without gloves on. I don't mind wearing your blood.
Anyways, Luke is going. He is out. He's heading to rest. He's
all right,
achy
boss.
and sore.
It was good to see you in here.
Yeah, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it, bud. Get some more rest.
It's been a minute.
Take some medicine. Get some sleep.
Take your medicine, son.
Heal. Let your body heal.
I mean, you die. Take your medicine, son.
No,
That's
that
what you
doesn't
say
mean
right
you
before
die.
they die.
What? No. Take your
Correct.
medicine means take the beating like you're supposed to.
Okay.
Like, take your medicine.
Take your medicine, son.
You did wrong.
and
Now
then he
take your
dies.
medicine. You could say it to a kid that did. Now take your punishment. It's like a punishment. Take your punishment.
All right. Okay, so on
But-
Young Guns, when he shoots the kid and he's dying and he says, take your medicine, son, that means, like, he's getting what he deserved. That's what it means.
Well, take your medicine as in, like,
Ooh, there's the bunny. The butcher, the
Own
blade,
it.
and the bunny.
you know, you're dying.
Hey, it's
but
that
own it.
Martinez.
Yeah, it's that Mercedes Martinez, I think.
Yeah.
Luke says, I'll try to be here Friday. All right, dude.
All
If
right,
you
boss.
can, you can. And if not, don't worry about it. We know you're not feeling too awesome, so totally understandable. I'm pretty sure if I fell 150 feet with scaffolding crap all over me, I wouldn't want to be doing this either. I'd be over here drooling on myself. Travis would be like, just take drugs, you'll be fine.
Yeah, because I'm a drug pusher. That's what I'm known
On
for.
others, you are.
Take your medicine.
Take your medicine! Anyways, Leaf Morning Dew is, I guess, a fan of Britt Baker. It says,
Good.
Britt Baker is so bad. Now, I don't know if that means sarcastically, like,
Well, she's busting
like
people's
really
teeth out.
terrible, or like so bad as in, wow, she's good. What does that mean? The Fiend says, it's official. The Fiend of Columbus versus Mr. Love. A date to be announced.
TBA.
Oh, he says no. She needs to be fired. She's that bad.
Oh.
She's that bad.
Busting people's faces. What is the name of that girl?
What? What? What?
The BTE Elite.
What are you saying over there?
Oh, let's get it in a minute.
Okay.
So here comes the tag team. Adam Page,
Adam Page.
Kenny Omega, The Elite.
With the Young Bucks.
So is it all of them? All four of them? So
I
is it an
think so.
8-man tag? So never mind.
It's the Elite and Hangman
What's the
Adam
name of that?
Page.
So one tag team.
So, the Elite with Hangman Page. So I didn't know that Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks were the Elite.
Yeah, that's the Elite. All of four of them are the Elite. With Cody.
Oh,
It's the
I see.
Elite.
Oh.
It's their little group that goes up against the Clique.
Oh.
Or the... I guess I'm out of it tonight. It's not their name either. The... Inner Circle.
The Inner Circle
Holy
people.
shit.
It's against the Butcher, the
Blade.
and the Bunny.
And
Pentagon
Phoenix.
and Phoenix.
They are called the
Oh.
Lucha Bros.
Yeah, the Lucha
Oh,
Bros.
it came to me. That's what I asked you a couple times.
Oh, I couldn't hear you.
I know. Didn't want them to hear me.
Why?
Really.
Who cares? I don't have them all memorized. I don't know these people, but I don't call them at home. You're lucky I know who I am. Yeah, you're lucky I know who I am sometimes. Ooh. Adam Hangman Page going right after the Blade. He's like, I hate you so much. I'm going to kick you and slap you.
This all started from last week. Remember when he came down and said, here, hold my beer, and then hit him with the big clothesline?
He did. Here, hold my baby. He's like, here, hold my baby. And then he's like, whack, whack. And then he took his baby and
Already
left.
wrote Omega. And then, so that's Pentagon.
Yeah, those guys. And on the other side, on NXT, we have a girl match.
Yeah. And one of them is Ricochet's girl.
Not Mercedes.
Yeah, the non-Mercedes.
Not the
She won the top ninja
Mercedes
thing for the women.
Martinez. Right.
I don't know
I
what
don't
her name is.
remember her name.
Is it Knox or something like that?
No. That's the one with the knee braces.
All right, Omega's in there. They still got the blade locked up.
Yeah, they haven't let him go. They're all picking on just one guy.
Now the Young Buck up top. Oh, hit him with a kick, a double stomp.
Ooh.
It's a big drop kick. Young Bucks in the ring, both of them.
They're like, we're
going
cleaning
right
house.
after. They're keeping him in their corner.
They're
That's
like, "Come
great
here."
tag team wrestling.
They're like, come on, bring it on. He missed him.
It's funny, before we started, we
Yeah.
had Brandon and Tom in here, and neither of them made it to the show time.
Oh, not surprising.
Did you notice they haven't said
Well,
anything?
maybe Brandon had to work too. He might be at work. That's different.
Possibly. There's Rhea Ripley. So is that match over? Or are they just backstage?
I don't know what happened. I wasn't watching. I was watching.
Paige just does not look impressed. Look, all of the elite are in the ring. Paige is still outside. Oh, now he's coming in. He's like, well, if they're going to be jumping people.
They're like, we're coming in too. Looks like we have Arepa UVC in the chat. Hello.
Good to see you in here.
Says, Adam Page is so over with the people.
I like Paige. She likes Paige. We are all into Paige.
I like Page when he's in clothes.
As a wrestling fan.
No.
You're not a Paige fan? Like, I just like to see him in pants.
I just like it when he wears clothes.
He looks good in pants riding a horse. I don't know what it is.
That's it.
That's too much.
And we've got the 10 lashes for Cody Rhodes coming
That
up.
is coming. That'll be in the second hour, I'm sure.
It's happening. It's
A
happening.
lot coming. We haven't seen Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair yet. If they're going to
Nope.
face off, if Charlotte's even going to show up,
Right.
It's planned that she's going to be there, so we'll see. They did just talk to Rhea Ripley, and they played a little recap when they first started, so they're kind of dragging it out. So I'm assuming that's how they're going to end the show.
Right. I'm guessing that Mercedes probably won that match. She had the upper hand when I looked away
Right.
for
God,
2
like 2
seconds,
seconds.
and then it was over, and
She had just thrown her into the ring barricade,
it's like, what's happening? It's kind of
and
like,
then all of a
what's
sudden
happening?
it was Rhea Ripley. I'm like, was the match already over by then? Maybe
Maybe
it was a count
kinda-
on disqualification, something beforehand.
Why is Papa John's making weird shit?
Just folding pizzas.
They're like,
Let's fold it in half.
they're like, it's a quesadilla, but it's a pizza, and it's by Papa John's. They're like, we're gonna say it's a Papadillas. What the?
Good deal.
Seriously, people. It's
Original.
So weird. Leaf Morning Dew is letting us know that they like the videos that Paige made, like WWE Paige.
Oh, yeah,
Ew.
those are interesting.
Bleh.
You've never seen it.
I don't want to either. Sounds disgusting.
It's just pornography.
Ooh.
China made pornography. You like China?
That doesn't mean I want to watch her porn. I like
Just
Paige too, but that doesn't mean I want to watch her porn. Ugh.
I like Paige.
Ooh.
But we're talking about the other Paige. We're talking
Yeah,
about the
we're talking
dude.
about Adam Hangman Page.
And we don't know if he's making porn.
He could, I guess. Thor!
Hey, there's Thor. How's
Hey,
wrestling
Thor!
practice?
How was practice tonight? How did you do? Did you do amazing?
It's practice.
Did you learn new stuff?
Arm drag takeover. Didn't I say that last time? And he's like, I know how to do an arm drag.
Maybe.
I was just kidding. Drop kick. Missile drop kick.
The Fiend says,
Shotgun drop kick.
I just got word from Tyler's wrestling coach that the Fiend of Columbus and Mr. Love just got into a huge brawl. Ooh.
From his coaches.
It's terrible.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. And Thor says, great, and I did learn more.
Good.
Good job, buddy.
Pop up power bomb.
Awesome.
Well, remember he was doing the stunner.
Mm-hmm.
He was perfecting that. That it's been like 2 months
Stunner.
ago.
Maybe the spear. He was talking about the spear in their show they had this weekend.
Oh,
In his picture. That was a great spear.
that's awesome.
So
Is it Knox and Kai? Dakota.
Dakota Kai and
Dakota
Tegan
Kai.
Knox, a street fight.
Is that coming up next, or is that?
It's on their NXT takeover.
Oh, that'll be the 16th.
Is what it looks like. They're showing some of those. And Leaf says, I saw China's
A Night in China, or whatever it was called.
Vaclina. Ugh, gross.
You know, I've never seen it. I've never watched that one.
I'm going to throw up.
Because of China.
Blech.
Because of her mangina. Her clitoris, I've heard, I do not, like I said, I've never seen this, but I've heard her clitoris is like a penis, like a real penis, that's like a half an inch long, but it looks like a dick. Not kidding. So for all you at home, if you want to Google that, make sure you put on private search and delete your search history.
I don't want to. I don't even remotely.
But it's
want
because
to
of the
see it.
steroids that makes that part of the woman's body grow, I've heard. And she was obviously juicing, so.
I'm sure she was. There's no way she wasn't. To get that big.
I say that about Serena Williams all the time, but I still love her.
Right? That's funny.
I defend Serena Williams like no one else in the history of mankind.
Or it's like, remember my Luke Harper question? Yeah. And the Fiend's letting us know that Tyler wants to smash Belair.
Woo! Because she
Nasty.
eliminated Alexa Bliss at the pay-per-view. The Royal Rumble.
No, I don't think he means it that way.
A smash. It means have
Smash.
sex.
Yes.
I know what smash means. Because now she's a star.
Yeah.
She's a rising star. She's also wrestling Rhea Ripley at the pay-per-view, the 16th.
Is she?
That's happening.
Mm-hmm.
So is this the Butcher?
Yes, that's the Butcher.
With Kenny Omega. Omega's
Yes.
getting butchered in there.
He's getting beat up
Literally.
by the Butcher. He's
It's
got
all
him.
sorts of chaos in this match. It's been a good one.
It's been chaotic.
Obviously the best match so far tonight. Unless you like the teeth getting blasted out of somebody's face.
Not really.
Dear Lord. Backbreaker into a freaking backbreaker.
Wow, that sounds fun.
The blade's all sorts of jacked up. Oh, right after Paige. Paige is like, dude, don't come at me. I don't care about Omega.
He's like, where's my fucking whiskey?
He's like, this isn't even a tag match, so I could give a shit and care less who's in my corner with me. Like, you can beat the shit out of my partner because I don't like them. I don't like the Young Bucks. I don't like Omega.
He doesn't. He's like,
I
I'm a lone wuss. I
Like,
didn't
he always
knock
does
any of you.
mean shit. Like, he's talking to him and just doesn't even care about him. So is this live? Over on NXT?
I'm guessing this is happening now because it didn't happen earlier,
The Undisputed or whatever, they just attacked Riddle.
right? The Undisputed Era came in, attacked him, they threw stuff at
That's
him.
Ciampa.
It's Ciampa and Matt Riddle and Pete Dunne were in there, and then the Undisputed Era came down and started doing their thing.
This is all-out brawl. Who's that in the middle, the blonde hair?
That is Pete Dunne in his black outfit.
Oh, that isn't blonde hair. It looked like blonde. Paige, belly to belly,
What?
over the top suplex,
What's his
pop
face?
up.
Phantom, Phoenix, Sugar Tits. I don't know what his name is. What is his name?
That is Phoenix.
Okay.
No, that's Pentagon. Sorry.
Pentagon. That one.
Pentagon
That's the-
Junior.
That is the.
Woo!
I couldn't figure
Paige
out.
almost over-rotated.
He's
He
like-
hurt his knee, hopefully not, because
like-
that's what'll happen if you over-rotate.
I hurt myself.
I think he's good.
He's like, I landed kind of funny on it.
He's still holding it, though. Look, see how he over-rotated there?
Repa says 10 lashes, a repeat of Tommy Dreamer in ECW taking chair shots, saying, "Thank you, sir. May I have another?"
Right? That's some old stuff there.
Thor wants to know if he can have cake. Sure, I don't care if you have cake.
You cannot eat cake. You're in training. No, I don't know. What is your next match?
The Fiend wants you to hold his beer. Travis, hold my beer.
Hold my beer.
And Thor's like, Travis, hold my water.
Right. Hold my thermos.
Hold my thermos.
What is happening? Oh, I'm like, why are
And
they
the
all
Hispanic
falling?
lady down the street's like, here, hold my baby.
That's Phoenix. God, he gets so high up there in the air.
He jumped up
Look at the
and
Blade and the
just
Butcher. They're just
kicked him
beating
in
the crap.
face. They finally are decided to take
Wham!
a hand in this. And
I
they're
think
beating
it's
everybody
over.
up.
Look at this. I mean,
They're
he's
beating
got
up one
hit
of the Young
move after
Bucks.
move after
I don't
move.
know who he is.
It doesn't matter. He's done.
One of the no,
One,
he's not. There's the
two.
other Young Buck. And
Why do they just keep counting?
He's like, I don't know what to
Okay,
do.
now count to 10. Omega interferes. You prick.
He did.
I was
and
all
now
sorts
they're
of excited.
kicking each other in the face.
Omega.
He's
Oh,
like,
God,
oh.
that's so brutal. He just drops him right on the back of their head.
That was just seemed like a very, very stiff move, that one.
They're called Snapdragons. And there's another one.
He's like, come on, bring it on, Butcher.
Butcher's just too
where
slow.
Where the fuck's your monocle now? Yeah.
He must have lost it. Oh, super kick.
Well, good thing he probably did, because if he got kicked in the face with a monocle, he probably would face would be all bloody. Thor says probably March 7th.
Okay. That's 2 weeks before Luke Harper debuts on AEW.
Yeah.
Luke Harper is on AEW now. He's signed. He's just under contract with WWE, and he has that 90-day no wrestler clause. So his debut will be the 18th, which is a Wednesday
on
of
AEW?
March. Yep.
Nice.
Big Luke Harper. They're not going to call him Luke Harper. It's something else, but...
That's cool.
Oh, so cool.
I was wondering if... I mean, we were all wondering it, but that's kind of fun. Thor said, Travis, hold my house.
Well, you know...
Leaf.
Oh! That was a big old clothesline by Paige.
Ooh. Now he's paying for it. The Butcher's got him.
Butcher's got him, but Paige is
like,
getting out of it.
no.
Throws him into the ropes.
I'm getting tired. Let me pick you up.
Oh, my Lord.
He's like, I've got you by your undies.
What was the point of even running into
I don't know, but it was funny. He's like, I can't get
that
up.
was some Orange Cassidy running into the ropes there.
He's like, and I did it.
And
Pick
I'm coming
me up.
back.
All right.
Slingshot.
He barely picked him up, too. He was all hold on to
Because
it.
they had to literally do it with just muscle.
He's better clean that hand because he had to grab his pants in the back, literally up his butt crack.
Look, he won't.
He's going to get fucking pink eye.
Paige would not tag. Did you see that?
Yeah, because he's Paige, right?
Here it is.
He's going to lose it for him, huh?
Oh, that could be it.
That could be considered. Oh!
Over the top. Takes out the Bucks. There's nobody to come in.
Where's Omega?
It's over.
So we
they didn't even see
the
it.
Count.
What a horrible camera job, camera people.
What the fuck?
Oh, my God. The Blade, the Butcher, and Bunny.
And
the Lucha Bros.
The Lucha Bros won. Let's see.
Obviously the best match so far tonight, but it would have been nice if we could have saw the count.
Right? The actual pin.
They're like, hey, let's follow the guy jumping over the top rope to take out the Young Bucks.
Right? We don't care. Now
while they're pinning freaking the dude that wouldn't tag out Paige, you selfish bastard.
Yeah, what a jerk. But they already knew he was. So
Me. Bunny, sit on him.
Yeah.
Never mind. That's a reward.
Right.
I thought we were trying to punish him, and
that didn't work out so well. Leaf Morning Dew says, I want to smash Awesome Kong. Interesting choice. And Thor says, I want to smash Sasha. And the Fiend's like, I want to smash Alexa Bliss. And Thor says, Fiend, hold my title. Oh, wait, you're already doing it. And then the Fiend says, what title? I am the Universal title. And Thor said, exactly.
Look at this. They're like, dude, why don't you tag out? Oh.
Ooh, Frank Duck.
They're like, Duke? What?
He calls him Duck. It's hilarious.
So Omega was just standing up for him. Did you see that? The Young Bucks were kind of going after him a little bit because he was selfish.
Right.
Oh, he just took somebody's beer in the audience and took a big swig out of it. Drink it dry.
He's like, that's my beer. He's like,
hey, that's like $7, dude. Give it back.
What's he gonna do? Throw it up? He's like, hey, thanks for the quenching of my thirst. Blech. Here you go. I'll give it back to you.
Got it back. See, look. There's contention in the group.
Like, I appreciate that so much.
Contention in the group.
And he's like, he's my partner. I love him.
They're champions. It's going to start some beef here. It's going to start
like,
a riff.
He's my buddy. You leave him alone.
Young Bucks.
They're like, we
Omega Page at the
it's all
Revolution.
about him.
You know what's going to happen.
It's going to be him.
Will the Young Bucks win the title at Revolution then? If that happens? Is it the Young Bucks' time? Has it been long enough? Are they going to write themselves in as champion? Remember, that's what's going to end up happening. They're either going to have to do it or not.
And the Fiend's telling Thor, I am the Universal Champ, not you. And Thor said, but it will be mine in short time. And Thor is telling you, Travis, can you count to 10?
In English.
Nobody said you had to say it in a different language.
Is that to calm him down?
Just like, can you count to 10?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have a countdowner. I could put it on there. Actually, maybe I deleted it. If it was on there for the Royal Rumble.
Oh, sorry. Harry said boo. It scared the crap out of me.
It scared the crap out of me, and I'm right here.
Thor says, yay, I win by count out. Thanks, Travis.
If I would have known it been in a count out situation, I would have been distracted several times.
Right.
Because referees never do count outs, very rarely.
The Fiend says, unless you beat the Fiend of Columbus after he defeats Mr. Love.
And you can't win the title on a count out.
No.
Or disqualification.
No.
So you got to keep it all fair.
Yes. Fairness.
False count anywhere. Go.
Ooh, Frank Duck. Ooh, he took off his jacket.
This is my favorite one.
He's like, I'm getting serious now.
Well, the guy ripped
fighting.
it. It's where he drops down in the splits and hits the guy right in the nuts.
Guy's like, why do you keep hitting me in the face? It's rude. Don't kick me in the face. Ooh, I gotcha. He's like, oh, the splits? That's nothing.
Let me show you how we do this.
He's like, wow. That was a little stretchiness.
Kenny
I wasn't
Omega.
expecting.
Listen just a little bit.
I kick you in the arm. Ooh, you're not moving. I kick you in another arm. Oh, he didn't move. Oh, he got my arm.
We're not doing the Kumite.
Oh, he got my arm.
I want to try to hear what they're saying.
Let's kiss and make up.
Kenny,
Whack.
Kenny, come on.
Whack.
Oh,
Pack.
it's Pac.
With some girl I've never seen in the back. With Riho. Wow, what do you have to do to get attention? Ooh.
Pac all sorts of serious.
So maybe we'll see.
Get out.
Maybe we see just how much you care about lovely little Rio.
Oh.
So Riho is just a tad bit shorter.
She's like a foot shorter than Pac.
Come on, I like to
I
tease
know,
it for a
I
side.
know that you don't like her. You would
I don't
rather
like
have
either one of those two.
You would rather have the other, whatever it was, win.
I would rather have anybody else be the women's champion, yes.
Even the one that's
Anyone.
not
None of
really
them are.
a woman. Did I say that out loud? I did.
I don't know why you would.
Harry says, boo! I hate this version. This being the Thor versus Fiend match.
Oh, shit. Nyla Rose just attacked her from behind. There's a power bomb. Through the table? Oh, didn't even break. Rio's so light it didn't even break the table.
Ew, disgusting.
Next week, your ass is mine.
Ew. Gross. That made me want to throw up too. Harry's all not
Well, it's
happy
just a
about what's
ridiculous
happening in the
powerbomb.
chat. He's like, boo. Like, boo.
Oh, because all the wrestling talk
Yeah, well, they're wrestling.
in the
The
chat.
Thor's putting pens on the Fiend, and the Fiend's kicking out. and
They're having fantasy warfare.
Thor wanted you to count to 3, but we were doing something else, so we didn't catch it.
Do a quick count. 1, 2, 3.
Harry's like,
I kicked out. Oh my god, I didn't get it.
Thor's like, yo, Fiend, it's amazing you can say hello as you're wrestling. LOL.
Darby Allin. Darby the house elf.
Yeah, Darby has face paint. Ew. Has coronavirus. Oh, that's why.
God.
I'm like, yes,
He got skateboard
coronavirus.
to the throat.
Coronavirus.
It's coronavirus.
You're the one that started that. Sneeze or a cough. He's like, coronavirus! And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Are you choking on your food? No, I'm dying of the coronavirus.
Oh my gosh, I was eating my eggs today and I had Tabasco sauce on them. And I inhaled a little bit of Tabasco sauce. I didn't think it would be such a big deal. It still burns. I can still feel it in my lungs.
You said it was your egg.
Well, it was with sauce
Tabasco on it.
Yeah.
I said, did you inhale your sauce? You're like, no.
It was egg.
It was egg. And I'm like, well, yeah, that sucks when you inhale food.
I mixed it all together.
Kip Sabian with Penelope Ford.
Woo! Penelope. Looking good. Still in the show.
With her
Sunglasses
ugly
are
ass
way
sunglasses.
too big.
Jesus Christ. Does she even have a face? What the fuck? Seriously, what happened to her face?
They're behind the glasses.
Are you sure? I don't think they are. I don't think she has a face. Yeah, there isn't a face there. That's just dumb.
She looks like a bug. His are small. Hers are big.
Yeah, well, they should probably trade.
Why would he want bigger sunglasses? He's a dude.
Oh, Harry's like, I almost forgot to mention I got my pickles again. Good for you, Harry.
Pickle juice.
And then Thor's taking his pickles. That's not...
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck, guys? Leave Harry's pickles alone. Or pickle. God, ew, you guys are nasty. Oh my God, you guys are using pickles against each other?
It's a strap-on match.
It's a strap-on match. We got a strap-on match happening in our chat right now. Run away. Run away. I don't even know what's going on NXT. They almost got counted out, but they both jumped in at the same time. They're like, no, really, we aren't getting counted out. Here we are. Blah.
The
Look
one
at
guy
me.
is the one that looks like Finn Balor to me. That one in the blue shorts. I always confuse-
Devlin?
Yeah, Devlin.
The jackhole? The poop? Oh, the old shit happening.
Take a Devlin.
When you gotta go take a Devlin, it's happening right now in the ring. It's happening. The Devlin is happening.
Oh, shoot. Are they going to have a match here?
I don't know, maybe. Supposedly.
Looks like
Who's
it.
it going to be against?
The 80s Bret Michaels.
Oh, yeah? From what's his face? Joey Janela.
It's my guess.
The one where his pants never stay up. Can't stand
Because
that.
he has no butt.
It's so bad. Just wear a belt. Do something. Wear something different.
If you don't have a belt or a butt, your belt's not going to work.
If you don't have a butt, maybe you shouldn't wear those kind of pants. You need
Exactly.
like onesies or
Suspenders.
something.
Yeah, like a onesie.
Something needs to happen because I don't want to see your butthole ever. Thor, the pickles didn't work, and Harry is like, Thor, you can't win this match. If my pickles don't beat the Fiend, then nothing will.
Run.
Oh, Thor's like, I'm pinning Travis. Please count it.
1,
Oh,
2.
the Fiend kicked out on a 1.
Can't even call it a 1 count. It's just a quick kick out. Why am I a ref? I'm not in stripes. Let her do it. She's the one reading it. He'll get done a
No.
lot faster. Like, she has to translate it to me. So we got
No.
Kip Sabian versus, is it going to be Darby? Is that who got Darby last week? Who got Darby? It was a group, but I can't remember what group it was last week.
I don't know. The Inner Circle people.
Was it? Why did they get involved?
I don't know.
They were after, what's his name? Did he come down and help? Did Moxley, he did, didn't he? And cleared the ring out with a bat?
Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, he did. He came
It's
with
just
a bat
wrestling.
and did stuff. I don't remember. It was last week. You're lucky I remember what happened today.
We were in here talking to what's his name, and he had an upsetting night after off here, and then posted it online.
And we
That
haven't
Matthew?
seen him since.
We haven't.
It's creepy.
What day is this?
Today's Wednesday,
5th.
the 5th of February.
So it's 2/5/20.
It's Joey Janela.
Is it Janela?
The bad boy. Joey Janela.
Oh, Joey.
Thor gets hype, set in the corner, and sets up for a spear. Thor's like, come on, Fiend. Harry's like, oh, dang. Thor says, runs. Harry's like, LMAO.
Runs.
The Fiend's like, gives you the mandible claw and chokes you. And Thor taps out. Oh, bummer.
Damn it.
Leaf Morning Dew's getting in on it too. Super kick out of nowhere. I cash in my money in the bank. 1, 2, 3. By God, we have a new champion. Harry's like, I can do this. Quote unquote. Ruined your pickles for nothing. What the fuck?
Joey Janela going nuts on Kip.
What the fuck kind of hairdo has he got going on there? Seriously,
He's
dude.
got the top pulled back, but the underneath long.
Ew. That's disgusting.
Looks like a puffball.
He's like, look at my hair. Floof, floof, floof.
He needs to be in a hair match against Brutus Beefcake.
He needs to, like, wear a hairnet. That was, like, the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
The hair thing?
No, what he just did.
The
He,
kick?
like, walked over there, like, nonchalant and was like, give me your foot. Okay. All right, let's do this. Ugh. It was, like, really bad. Just not good.
Kip Sabian over the top.
The
Into the
Fiend
corner.
kicks out. Leave more
Miss
news.
Clothesline.
It's official. Delita called it. The Fiend's like, I kicked out before she said anything. And we've got Jack Gack.
Hey, how's
Jack
it going, boss?
Gack.
Good to see you in here.
He says, yo.
Introduce yourself to the people in there and
Say hello
introduce
to
yourself to us.
everybody.
You like better the Wrestling on USA Network, which would be the NXT, or the AEW? Which one you like better?
Yeah.
We do mostly the NXT stuff, keeping you up to date though on the NXT.
We do mostly the AEW stuff
Yeah.
and keep you updated on the NXT.
My brain's gone tonight.
You're funny. We do mostly the NXT stuff and keep you updated on the NXT. Really? Is that
Well, that
what
would
we're
make
doing?
AEW. Right now we got Joey Janela versus Kip Sabian with Penelope Ford on the ground outside.
Don't
Not on the
worry,
ground,
she'll
she's
probably
standing
get
there.
involved.
I'm sure she will.
She'll kick him in the nuts or something.
It's a love triangle.
Of
She's been with
grossness.
both of these guys.
That's nasty.
Why?
Because
It's just modern day.
it's gross.
It's what people like to do.
It's nasty. Just no. It's a big fat no. Big fat no.
When you're in the business, there's a good chance you're probably going to be sleeping with a lot of the guys.
Ew, gross. Keep it in your pants, ladies. Jack Gack says, hello, everyone. My name is Harry Hank. I don't like either, but I enjoy your company, so that's why I stick around on Wednesdays and on Monday and Fridays, but I also enjoy wrestling on those days.
Exciting. That's funny.
That's
So what's he
funny.
going to just sit there and get hit?
I guess. I don't
Is he
know.
pulling Aleister Black?
I don't know what he's doing.
He's sitting Indian style in the middle of the ring.
Did he take his...
Oh, right into a close or a sleeper hold.
He took his hair dilly out. He's like, I let my hair down. I'm totally gonna get
He whips
you.
his hair back and forth.
He whips his hair back and forth. He whips his hair back and forth. Harry's like, who on earth was that guy? I don't know. It was Jack Gack.
It was you.
Quick, Travis, count it.
1, 2, 3.
He did it. The Fiend hasn't said anything. He didn't kick out. Tom's back in the chat. 1, 2, 3. Or 123.
Tom shows up just in time to be a referee. He's like that referee that runs down out in the middle of the match and the other referee's knocked out.
I'm here.
1, 2, 3. We got a new champion. You're like, you weren't even involved in the match.
Harry's like, weird.
It's like some Tyler shit. What?
What?
Joey Janela just literally slow motion headbutted the ring steps.
What the?
Like he fell off the apron. Uh-oh, here comes Penelope.
And he's like, oh, I was supposed to hit my head here. Whack. I did it. They'll never notice.
Smack him in the face, Penelope!
Whatever. She's like, should I do it?
She
Should I
gonna hit him
hurt
with the-
him?
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
Could be brain on the step.
Now kick him in the nads. The Fiend says
Kind of
he
hell of
kicked out.
woman are you?
But Thor's like, yeah. And he's like, they already counted, Fiend. Oh, bummer. I said kick out before they counted.
Let's see that on an instant replay.
What the fuck? Tom's like, look in the tape. Thor says, Travis, do you guys be the judge? I'm not judging nothing.
It didn't go the full time. It only goes to the scoring cards if it goes the full time.
So we got Joey Janela back in the thing, and they did a somersault together.
The thing. The ring?
Yeah, that thing.
The old-fashioned squared circle.
Yeah.
It looks like Devlin won over there on NXT.
He won?
Uh-huh.
He retained his title?
Oh, I didn't know he was a champion. Absolutely.
He's
What
some kind of
champion
a
is he?
champion. Probably the cruiserweight thingy.
Oh,
I have
oh, he
no
won it at
idea.
that When Worlds Collide, I think.
Yeah. Is he the one?
Yeah, I thought
From
it was
Angel Garza?
Yeah. So he must have beat Garza. Look, he's
Oh.
all sorts of mad.
Is he a little person?
Ish, yeah. That's why I said he reminds me of Finn Balor.
Oh my god, he's like a... He's a little person. He's a little person.
Is it because he's got a little body and a huge head?
Yeah! He's got achondroplasia.
Looks like Hornswoggle.
He's got these short little tiny arms. So creepy. He's creepy. He's creepy.
Big ol' headbutt.
Anyways, he won, I guess.
Joey Janela is still getting beat up by Kip Sabian.
That's not surprising.
How is this match lasting so long?
The reason why else I said he was a little person is because he was very angry at that ref. He like yelled and screamed at him.
Oh, you're talking about little people of
Yeah,
LA.
they're very angry people.
They were
Very
picked on
angry.
their whole life.
They're very angry. They need counseling. They're
Not
that angry.
all of them.
They're angry.
You're painting with a wide brush.
All of them.
Pretty much everybody.
The Fiend says, so I'm still champ, suck it, Thor. Harry's like, let's take a look
Look,
at that reply.
face to face up next.
So
Bianca Blair, Rhea Ripley.
Ooh, face to face. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Who's this?
Dang.
Somebody's coming in a vehicle. But we don't know who it is.
Dun, 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 dun,
Why don't
dun,
we know who it is?
dun.
Who's going to come out?
It's the Queen.
Charlotte!
She's on NXT. She's getting out of the SUV.
She's,
That's a lot of, well, what are those acronyms?
yes. She's
All sorts of
on the
busting out of her
NXT,
shirt.
coming out of the SUV
She's coming out of her shirt.
her-
She's coming out of an SUV.
with
She's-
her pants too high and her have like 10 buttons. It's not right.
Joey Janela gonna hit a girl?
He should. Slap her.
You should never hit a girl.
Slap her.
Oh my God! How is he still in this match?
I don't know.
He is
I'm
not
surprised
led.
He kept his pants on.
He's not led once. Kip Sabian. Oh!
Oh, he caught him. Oh, that was a terrible move of stupid. Like, everything he does is like in slow motion of weirdness. Give me your foot, dude. All right, here it is. Okay, here. Hey, I'm going to throw you backwards, all right?
I'm gonna
okay.
do a German suplex. Hold on a second. This could take a while. He's
I
like
get
the sloth at the
it.
DMV. Joey Janela rolls into the ring.
That's funny.
Boom! Big old clothesline.
Harry wants us to look back. Let's take a look at that reply. So we see Thor pinning the Fiend on wait. Who's that in the audience? Harry Hanks seems to be crying about his pickles. Wait, we didn't see who won. There's the explanation.
It's like the Harry, or it's like the Harry. It's like the Adam Page pin. We didn't actually see
it,
Adam
but
Page
it supposedly
lose.
happened. Thor's like, a draw? Question mark. And the Fiend's like, draw. And Tom says, there was also interference from some toad called Andrade until my chair shot to the skull stopped him.
Yeah.
There was a toad?
He doesn't like Andrade.
But why a toad?
Because it's just another word for a douche.
Toad. That's just weird. Thor says, calls
Left it.
out Fiend, hey, you and me and Hell in a Cell at WrestleMania. The Fiend says, so I still win, but by DQ. The Fiend's like, you are not a worthy opponent, Thor. Harry says, I want a match. And Thor says, Fiend, it was no DQ. And Tom's like, electrified Hell in a Cell match.
Electrified. With the fire around the outside when Kane does it.
Yeah.
Just go all out.
The Fiend says, it makes me wonder, since Flair and Ripley might happen at WrestleMania, will Charlotte go to NXT if she beats Ripley? No.
I don't see them letting Charlotte win that.
More along the lines of either they really won't have it that way.
Something's good. I see something happening, and if it does go to a fair decision, I think Ripley will beat Flair. Mm-hmm. Because they don't like to embarrass the NXT stars.
Yeah, they don't.
They want people to watch on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
And so they'll embarrass their Mondays and Mondays and Fridays for Wednesday.
Their main roster, like superstar people.
She's kissing him back to health. He's gonna have a full bar of health.
He's like, I'm awake.
He got some Ford in his mouth. Oh God, he hit her.
Nice.
Joey Janela hit her. 1, 2, 3. Lost like he should have after hitting a woman.
Oh. She's like, I'm broken. I broke my ankle when I fell down. He
sacrificed her.
He did. He probably moved on purpose.
She's all sorts of gimpy.
She's like, I broke my ankle. Anyways.
She's like, let's not take the ramp back. Let's walk through the floor.
The Fiend says, oh yeah, he said that. Rhea Ripley. The Fiend says, so I still win. Thor says, powerbomb Fiend through table and signs for him. Now I am you, Fiend. Okay. And Tom says, winner, winner, chicken dinner, Travis.
Bianca Belair, whatever you want to call her. She's out there. Rhea Ripley's going to be on her way out.
Yeah. The Fiend's like, I still say no, Thor. I will not be facing you.
So it's like a foregone conclusion that Bianca Belair's going to lose at the pay-per-view.
Right.
Like, it's just Rhea Ripley, Flair, like at WrestleMania.
Wow.
Maybe we shouldn't do that.
Right? That seems dumb. Well, Poppy, what you did
is throw gasoline on a fire.
I never thought you had that. I never saw a side of you. Ooh, he's mad. Santana's very upset. Ooh.
2 Cyclopses next week. Their cycloptic match. So now they're going to do an eye for an eye match when they both already have one eye gone?
It's like ironic. That's the opposite eyes so that they can see each other better.
Bianca Belair looks very confused.
It's because
Charlotte's coming out. So it's not even Rhea. Because they want Charlotte out there first so when Rhea comes out, she gets a bigger pop.
I guess. Sure. That's it. How is this even possible, she say?
That's where Charlotte grew up. Full Sail University.
She's like, I was here.
She was the champion for a long time.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Beth Phoenix just said she's the greatest female wrestler of all time.
Oh, don't goat it. Stop it.
She's literally still wrestling.
Right?
Let's not go ahead and throw her up in that class yet.
Right? Like, okay, now go die.
Just because she has the championship for 2 days and loses it doesn't make her the greatest of all time.
Right?
You've got to have long reigns. I want total days that she's champion.
Right?
Not
they were showing that
titles.
Like Asuka and what's her name? Kairi Sane. They've held the women's tag championship for 121 days.
Is that longer than the Iconics?
Mm-hmm.
Dang it.
I think so. Anyways, I think that's what they said on Instagram.
I want the Iconics to get it back. I don't know what's happening there. Are they chanting Sasha Banks?
I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure I heard Sasha Banks.
I don't think so, but maybe.
What the fuck kind of pants does she have on? It's bugging me.
I told you they're high water pants.
They literally go from
They're-
her knees to her tits.
Yeah.
Or not her knees, her ankles to her tits.
Yeah, they're
What's the
high-waisted.
point?
They're high-waisted skinny jeans with 10 buttons. I have no idea why they wear those kind of pants.
It doesn't, it's not flattering. It doesn't. All right, so we got Charlotte, Bianca Belair in the ring. Belair.
Thor,
whatever.
you leave Harry's pickles alone. It's not Tom's
Here
pickles.
comes Rhea Ripley. Maybe
Tom
do
doesn't
a
have
triple
pickles.
threat match at their NXT TakeOver event.
Maybe. And then they'll bring it so that Bianca Belair is the one that's going to win or whatever.
That would be cool. I'm fine
And then
with
they
that.
do a match between her and Rhea and do that. And keep it all in NXT like they're supposed to. And then
Okay.
Charlotte just goes off into the sunset.
That would be fine. Yeah, go ahead there, Beth. The female star power that you're looking at right now. I would way rather see Becky Lynch. Alexa Bliss. The girls up on the main roster I'd rather watch. Now,
Right.
I think Rhea Ripley would fit right in on the main roster. Palm face!
So did they just have her out there just to make her like the third wheel?
Why is she like dancing?
She's like, oh, no, you didn't.
She's having a seizure.
Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, Lord help me. You did not put your hand in my face. I know exactly what she's saying. Because they all do it. All of them.
All the women.
Yeah. Anyways, we have Vladimir Alvarado. And
Yeah. Sorry it's so quiet in here right now, but we're trying to listen in on Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, Bianca Belair. They're all in the ring together.
Yeah.
Right? You went the wrong school. Right? You don't even go here.
You don't even go here. What does that even mean?
It means you're not from here. Go home. You don't come to their neighborhood and start it. Like,
Right.
go home. Young Bucks, Adam Page,
Yeah, he's
over
drinking
on
a beer.
AEW. Is he going to throw the beer in one of their faces, maybe?
I don't know, but they're
I
like,
think they're challenging him.
this Hugh something.
All the drama over on... Oh, they took his beer!
They stole his beer.
Now he needs to pull the Bianca Belair right now.
What? You did not do that. I don't think so.
Oh, you got a whole
got a
picture.
picture of beer. It's like, take the fucking drink. You got me a picture.
That's classic right
Where
there.
did that picture come from? Where was it the whole time?
He didn't even have it in his hand. Somebody had to have handed it to him.
They did.
They're like, "Here."
Somebody
And
down
he's like,
there.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, you did. You bitch. You
fuck
came
did
over
you not-
there
were
on
you not
fucking
there on Monday?
Was it your doppelganger? Was it your, like, evil twin?
Nyla Rose Riho next week on AEW. John Moxley, Santana in an eye for an eye match. How that even makes sense, I have no idea. Your arm's off. No, it ain't. It's right there.
No, it's not.
SCU, Omega, Hangman. Are they
Oh,
both
she
going to
whacked
beat her up?
That's not very
They're
nice.
both going to beat up Charlotte.
Ooh. Oh, they dropped
Bam,
her
right down on her
forward.
chest
On
area.
her titties.
Glad you said it.
She dropped her on her titties.
Now they're squaring up with each other.
They hate each other. They're like, bitch, I don't like your stupid shirt. I don't like your stupid shirt. Well, I don't like the way you look in your pants. I don't like the way you look in your pants.
I think both of them look fine in their pants. Charlotte, no.
I don't know what they're saying. I'm just making up shit.
Oh.
It sounds way better from my angle.
There's just no action. Do
She's like,
something
I'm
more.
gonna get that.
Come on,
it's going
NXT.
to be mine.
You just missed it there. So Charlotte got beat up by nothing. Like, literally, like... So, obviously, they're embarrassing their main star.
They're embarrassing the main star so they can set up crap between Rhea and Belair.
It just didn't make any sense.
It didn't.
Double or
None of it
Nothing,
does.
that is May... Wait, what does it say? February 14th? What's
I
that?
don't know. The 6-man tag.
Oh,
team.
for Double or Nothing, which is May 23rd.
Oh, over on AEW.
But tickets go on sale on Valentine's Day.
Right. Oh, poor Harry.
Dustin Rhodes.
He spilled his pickle juice.
God damn it.
God damn it. God damn it. Son of a...
Look, it's Dustin Rhodes without this face paint on.
I need you to know something, MJF. My brother is a lot tougher than you think.
What?
There's no doubt in my mind Cody can do this.
He looks kind of like a zombie without the makeup.
You got this, brother.
Like a real zombie.
That should be eating people's brains.
Yes.
And then he's like talking, but all you can hear is brains. Brains.
He likes brains. Here comes MJF.
brains.
So they got 20 minutes. Are they going to do a 20-minute whip-a-thon?
Probably. They'll talk for a while, I'm sure.
So we got MJF. This is the 10 slashes?
I don't
Whips?
know.
Slashes? Slash? Is that what you call it?
Yes, lashes. Lashes.
Lashes.
10 lashes. Made lashes a stipulation.
He got Wardlow with him.
Why
If
do
they
you
can
look
get
at
Brian
this?
Cage and Wardlow, and they missed the boat on Killer Cross.
MJF likes to lash himself. Ew. That's nasty.
Luke Harper's on his way. You got Hagar. They got big guys. They've got a heavyweight division that they can use. AEW has a very bright future if they head in the right direction with it.
Right.
Nothing from Wardlow yet. Is Wardlow going to turn on MJF? Is MJF going to be champion first? How are they going to do that? Or are they going to keep him out? Oh!
I don't know, but the ref
Referee
did
did
not
not like to be
want
hugged.
anything from him.
That's
He's
like, when I go to hug you.
it's like, don't
Like,
touch
"Don't
me.
touch me.
Whatever. You wish it was like that. You wish I just
Is it
like,
10 times
yeah.
worse? Are you kicked or something?
Yeah.
Like,
No.
"Don't touch me."
Don't do that. Not with hugs. I'm like, ooh, hug.
Here he comes. Mr. Cody.
He is the American Nightmare,
He is the American Nightmare.
just so you know.
Because his dad is American Dream.
Anyways, Harry's tired of people taking his pickles, so he's going to leave.
Ugh.
He's like, alrighty, I'm heading out again. Peace, and I'll see you guys Friday.
All right, we will see you on Friday. Keep those pickles safe and in the fridge.
Yeah, don't let them sit out.
Don't eat corn syrup.
Don't eat corn syrup. Go have some fruit and some heavy syrup.
In its own juice. Tastes just as good. It's fine.
Oh, Harry threw his pickles away. Oh.
It's tyranny.
So bad. Throwing away your pickles. It's terrible. People wasting
The
food.
American Nightmare coming out in a full suit. No wonder it's going to take 20 minutes to whip him. He's literally got a full suit.
He's got a suit with a... What? No, that does not look good together. I thought he was
thought it
wearing
looked
like a
good.
jacket.
You didn't like that?
No, it's brown.
Ooh, I thought it
With
looked
his black suit.
like $1 million. It looked like a trench coat.
Yeah, but you expected him to have an actual like
Another
jacket
jacket.
underneath.
But that was the jacket.
That's the problem.
That's the solution.
Harry's like, just kidding, I ate them all. And he was like,
Pickle
well,
love.
well, people were throwing them at other people, so they were gross, right? Ugh. They
All
pick them up
dirty.
and they have like dirt and hair all over them. You're like, ooh.
Like, wash them off.
Still doesn't fix it.
Undisputed, coming down to the ring. So who's undisputed wrestling tonight? Look, they only got 3 belts. What was once 4 is now 3.
Yeah, because that one guy won it. I don't know who it was.
Oh, shit.
And they're getting beat up before they even get down to the ring. It's a 6-man tag match.
Riddle. Is that Balor?
It's Ciampa, Riddle, and Pete Dunne.
Oh, okay.
Against the
undisputed
era dudes. Here's like, when I spilled the juice, I picked up the lid and it had nasty hair on it. Anyways, peace. Right.
All right. Have a good day, man.
Have a good night. We'll see you on Friday.
Same time. Same bat time. Same bat channel.
Yep.
Haven't seen that forever. We should buy that.
Batman.
The original.
With Adam West?
Yeah.
As Batman?
They're so freaking good.
They are very good.
The
original Batman.
They were all different, so you didn't have to like just watch one.
Yeah.
That's what I don't like about the movies. Is like if the bad guy is the Joker, then the whole movie is the Joker.
Yes.
Like I want all the bad guys. The Penguin, the Joker, the freaking Mr. Frost, Two-Face.
Right. All of them.
Mr. Frost isn't one, but is he? Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Frost, whatever his name is.
Who's
Mr. Freeze.
Oh, the Riddler.
Mr. Freeze is his name.
Mr. Freeze. Yeah, all of them. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yes. Played the part.
Oh, Cody's getting naked.
Ew.
No wonder he's an American Nightmare. MJF is clapping for his nudity.
He's like, I like nudes.
Why didn't he just come down in a robe already?
Oh, seriously. Nobody wants that.
He should have had an undershirt on. So he's just wearing his white shirt with on his flesh. You'd be able to see through it. See his nipples. I guess he had a vest on though. Never mind.
What?
Have you ever seen pure white shirts?
Yes.
You can see through them.
Yes. And he didn't have an undershirt on.
But he did have a vest on over it.
Yes. You guys are weird. Stop it. He wants him to undress more?
He's going to take his pants off.
Why does he need to take his pants off?
Maybe he wants...
Is he going to
it's
give
the
him a
asshole
whooping?
chant. Well, he's pulling his pants down and the crowd's chanting asshole.
So they really want to see Cody Rhodes' asshole?
Maybe that's what they're calling for.
They're like, we want to see the brown eye. Give us the brown eye.
He gets it bleached. Him and Brandy bleach.
They bleach their assholes.
They do it as a team.
That's all bridesmaids.
Uh-huh.
I got my asshole bleached too. I love
Yeah.
my new asshole.
I know we're assholes bleached because we went together. I love my new asshole.
It's funny.
Here it comes. Oh, he faked him out.
Oh, he wanted to beat him with his own belt.
That's so dick move.
That's funny.
Come on. Whip him and get it over with.
Right?
Don't embarrass him.
Jeez, this is ridiculous. What a bunch of wackadoodles.
Here it is. Oh, one. You're not going to keep it going? Woo!
So, is he going to be like, here's one, and then he's going to be like 2, 3,
Oh, he's taking his shirt off.
4, 5. He's taking his jacket off.
Who's this?
The
Butcher and the Blade.
The bunny are out.
Oh, that's right. They paid the guys to attack last week against Darby.
MJF, yeah. He paid them. So we've got them and the Inner Circle guys. Or no.
I didn't see who the other ones were.
Jericho's people.
Inner Circle.
Okay. I'm like, did I get that one right? The
We
first
got
time?
one whip. 2. Touch him. Touch him, Cody. Just touch him. Kiss him on the cheek. Anything. You can't wrestle at Revolution.
Don't do it. Just go hang on to the ropes.
He's 2 down. We got 8 to go.
wonder if he's had that mole looked at on the side of his head or his neck.
Oh, my Lord.
What?
Britt Baker's there. She can look at it.
Whatever. She is a dentist, not
They
a
can
dermatologist.
recognize that stuff.
Sure.
Come on, 3.
I think everybody else.
There's
ran
3.
away.
Huh?
I said I think everybody else ran away.
Well, because the wrestling and the fighting. Cody's down to his knees. We got 7 more whips to go.
Iron Anderson.
Oh, here comes Big Iron.
He's like, oh, you think you big man on campus? He's like, well, I can touch you.
He walking around to Cody's side. Holy crap, I missed the days of Iron Anderson, Dusty Rhodes. Might be watching some old-time wrestling tomorrow.
Yeah. You
You can't help him, old man.
So I guess he decided that he needs to like take off more. He's like, you know what?
It's like strip whip.
He's like, I'm gonna slap, and every time I hit you, I'm gonna take off an article of clothing, whether it's a shoe, a jacket, a shirt, my belt,
Earring, whatever. Oh, there's 4. God damn it, went up and over onto his shoulder. Oh, that's got to be painful. I don't care who you are. Cody's 4 deep into this. He's got 6 more to go. What article of clothing is MJF going to take off after this whip?
The Fiend's still there. That's cute. Tom was talking to himself about stuff. I don't know where Thor went. I guess he decided he was done. He was done with his wrestling.
We're almost halfway done with the whipping.
Anyways, Tom's like, I can't believe you guys are not even looking at the promos that is being set right now. Wrestling history is being set right now. Brother.
Look at this. Oh, number
ouch.
5 right down the middle. 5 left.
Oh, here comes his bro. He's like, all right, hurry up and put half my face paint on. I'm going to come down.
Maybe that was recorded earlier tonight.
He's like, put it
Dustin's
on
getting in
half
there.
of my face.
He's saying, whip me. Big Wardlow standing in front of him.
These guys are weird.
You want to take the rest? He's not letting him do it.
No.
Dustin wanted to take the last 5.
Mm-hmm. How is it your ring? You're not a winner. You're a loser.
Have we even seen him? Yeah, we've seen him wrestle. I was like, have we even seen him wrestle yet? He doesn't wrestle a lot.
Kinda.
MJF.
Yeah.
He's back up.
He's back up. He's
Here comes
gonna
6.
do some more stuff.
Get him with it. Oh, that was low. There's 2.
Did he get him in the kidneys?
So you got 3 left. He hit him with 2.
Oh, did he?
Uh-huh.
Oh. Yeah, he's got 7 up. So he's got 3 left.
Here comes the Young Bucks.
They're like,
The Elite.
they're like, you can do it, dude. You're awesome.
He's got a lot of support. We can put it this way. He's not going to get an extra whip in.
No.
Because once they get to 10, the other guys are going to be in the ring.
Right?
Oh, is he leaving?
No.
He gave up on the title opportunity. Looks like Cody's giving it up.
I don't think he is.
Walking away. Cashing in his chips.
They're like, you've got 3 left, dude. You can do it. Get back in there. You can totally do it.
MJF's resting on the top like a bird.
They're like,
Yeah, he hit
psych
him. He
you
hit
up.
him right across the lower back on
Yeah.
that last one. Oh, whoa.
Yeah. Right across his kidneys. The Fiend says MJF needs to get a mandible claw. And Tom says, Travis, look at the promos. Just so you know.
I always watch promos.
Yeah. The real ones. He's like, I could do this. You're a pussy.
All right.
Maybe you should have got a better lasher. Because your lashings are
Here comes-
weak.
Here comes number 8.
That's what Cody should talk to him. He should be like, your lashings are weak. So weak. You're a weak little
Like
man.
he just did.
You're a weak little man. Do it. He's like, I will sacrifice myself.
Whack! That was 8.
He's like,
It dropped him to his knees.
no, you stay down. No, I won't.
He's still got to wrestle Wardlow
Right?
before the 30th.
Yeah.
That's going to be a good one. I'm excited about that.
Before the 30th.
Look at his back.
Before the 30th of what?
Or 29th.
Oh, I'm like, before the 30th of what month? Like
Next month.
February doesn't have 30.
February 30th. It's when I'll make all my appointments.
Right? Seems like a good idea.
Come on, you got 2 more. Flipped him off. Oh, he's pissed.
Yeah. He just needs to tell him how weak he is. And then he
Where's
won't be
he going to
able
hit
to
him
do
with it? Oh, Wardlow wants to do one. Does it count? Do his count? This isn't in the contract. Did it say that he had to do it?
The ref was going to be like, no. But Cody's like, no, let him. He's weak, too. You're all a bunch of weak asses. If he wants to know if Cody's back is bleeding, no, it's very
No,
welted.
it's very, very bad, though.
It's very welted from it, but it's not bleeding that we can see. But it might if we get close enough. But it's probably just the capillaries of the skin breaking.
Holy shit! Did you see the size of that swing he just took?
Yeah, like a baseball.
Woo!
One more.
Oh, my Lord. That dropped Cody all the way down to the ground. That one on his lower back still looks like it hurts the worst. Although his
the one on
armpit.
his shoulder looks the worst.
Yeah, that one, you could tell hurt him when it happened. But look under his armpit on that same side.
Oh, is there
Just
one
down a
under
little
there
bit.
too?
So the shoulder is
Yeah.
red, but right under it in the armpit area. You got 1 left, Cody. And then you can attack Wardlow. You got to wrestle him. You just can't touch MJF. But your boys can. Oh, he can't get up. He might be done.
He's got blood
Now
on
I
his
see
hand,
why they scheduled this for 20 minutes.
Right? Because it's taking him a while. They got to do one more. So he has to get up for it. Oh, look. His honey bunny's coming to help him.
How's she coming down?
Oh,
Where's her crew?
Is she crying? She crying? Oh, she looks like she's going to cry.
But she's like got her own clique. Are they just not doing that anymore?
They probably are, just not tonight.
Well, it's weird that they
It's just not
try to
funny.
use her as a different angle. She's supposed to be a bad guy.
Yeah, but it's his wife. She's like, one more, you can do it. It's just one more. Difference does it make.
Hand kissed her. Aw.
Oh, that's so sweet. Look, they're human too. Oh, that's weird. That's so disgusting.
Holy crap. Who's going to get it? Who's going to hit him with the last one? Oh. Oh, fuck.
Well, at least he threw it down.
That's it. Now they can come in and beat him up.
He's like, God damn it.
MJF looks like he's upset.
He is upset because he's weak, and Cody went through all that just to prove to him how weak he is. He's like, I don't like him.
Wow.
They're like, get out. You got your 10.
Does MJF act like he's tough now? Like, there's
Yeah.
a bunch of dudes. Look, see that on his armpit there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you knew he was going to try that shit.
Run away!
Run away. Wardlow's like, yeah, run, dude, run.
He run like a scalded dog.
Who was running after him?
Nobody. Wardlow.
No, there was somebody else that was running, but I don't know who it was. I don't know if it was a security person or what.
Oh yeah, they probably just to keep him safe. They probably want somebody in front of him for fans.
Right.
I gotta see his chest.
Somebody is beating him up there.
They're not even showing it. Was it a fan?
I don't know. It wasn't a fan.
I hope not.
No, I don't think it was. Anyways, that's the end of AEW for tonight.
We'll go over to
Cody
NXT.
took his
Wow, his 10 lashings.
Yeah, his 10 lashings.
Adam Cole kicking everybody in the face. Ciampa didn't like it. Big old clothesline from Ciampa. Or a small old clothesline from Ciampa.
Yeah.
He's not a very big guy.
The Fiend is like the Fiend of Columbus versus MJF in the AEW Steel Cage. Woo!
So, obviously, the best female match was this one because it was the only one. And the best dude match was the tag team match. And that was the best match overall.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah. That's it.
Not making that up, am I?
No. Nobody is.
NXT's going crazy. We didn't get to see Keith Lee tonight.
No. Nope.
Hope everybody's not all upset. They don't see their champions, they freak out.
Right.
A lot of people get upset.
Ah, why aren't you out there? Blah, 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 blah.
Wow. All four of them right on top of Ciampa.
Tom's all upset because I said that he was talking to himself, and he was like, I wasn't talking to myself, I was talking to Thor, get it right. And it's like, no, you weren't, because Thor wasn't talking back to you, so you were talking to yourself.
She likes to argue. They are going to paint him yellow. This is some old Hulk Hogan stuff here. Are they going to put the yellow stripe on his back? Because he's coward? Hulk Hogan did this back in the day.
So
or are they going to do their, maybe they'll do their
their
symbol.
thing
Maybe they'll do their symbol.
that they have all over
Will
their
Keith
butts.
Lee come down and help him?
Is that when we're going to
They're taking a long ass time to do whatever they're going to do.
Right. Oh, they did it. Yeah, it's their symbol.
DX.
Or an X.
Just an X.
That guy's like, you got it on me. That's nasty.
Like, dude, don't spray paint me, you asshole. It's on my boot.
He's like, it's in my armpit. It's in my fucking armpit.
He has been completely spray painted. He's been vandalized.
He's been vandalized.
Uh-oh.
Ah.
It's going to be a big old knee to the face here in a second. You're nobody. Oh, they're bearing, all of them are kind of bearing their knee a little bit. Oh, what's happening now?
Why are the lights turned
Lights
off?
are off.
Is
it Killer Cross?
February 5th, 2020. There's rings of fire happening with three-eyed people.
Is it? It's what's his name? I can't think of his name. The Velveteen Dream.
Oh!
I couldn't think of what his name was.
Wow. Velveteen Dream is back,
He's
huh?
taking on all four of them.
Well, good for him. He's like, it's really weird trying to do this with my shirt that's not connected at the bottom.
Right? I just wear a shirt as like a, what is that called? Where they
it as
take
a
a blanket and just put a hole in it?
Poncho.
Kind of, yeah. They have
I
a
got
hoodie,
my
but
poncho. No, ponchos don't have hoodies. They're
bam!
just a blanket with
God,
a
how do
hole
you do
for your
that
head.
without breaking your neck?
I don't know.
Oh,
Oh, God.
I was like, what's he
I'm
doing?
like, why is he grabbing his nutsack? Why is he grabbing his nuts?
Why is he? He's like, I don't like my old pants. I like my new breeches. Like ravishing Rick Rude style.
He's like, I'm going to jump on you with my pants.
The Velveteen Dream. It's funny because he's like a normal sized guy and he just towers over the other four. Because the Undisputed, they're so small. Well, that's a return right there. So is he going to be in the title hunt? His pants are like stuck together at the bottom.
Well, he has shoes on. He took his boots off.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. They didn't rip all the way, so he's like, great.
The dream's like stuck in the ring.
He's like, I can't do
the only way I can get out is if I lay down and roll out.
Right? So anyways, Tom wants you to go back and read all of his little promos that he did between him and The Fiend and Thor for their little matches, because he's saying that now we don't get it and that we should go back and read them so that we get it. So when they were doing their whole their matches and stuff like that. So that's what he's talking about. He says that we don't get it, but
I thought he was talking
I fucking get it, dude.
I thought he was talking about Charlotte.
I don't think so. I know what he's talking about. It's like, I know exactly what you're talking about.
All right, everybody. Thank you for watching tonight. It was an awesome show. We'll see you on Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern for SmackDown.
Yeah,
on
SmackDown.
Fox. We'll be here. So, anyways, thank you for watching Wrestling Gab.